here with the appraisal of today's walk.
Yes, absolutely.
And there's little evidence to support this, so you're going to have to be careful, right?
Yes, but I might as well start.
Aye.
The weather was perfect. 3/4 of the walk was canny, but the rest was rubbish.
Right. Marks out of 10?
6.5.
Oh, 6.5.
Hand dryer?
1.
As you say, the weather was a given, but it was lovely to be walking in that weather.
Aye.
But the scenery we walked in was absolutely fantastic, which is a wonderful choice. Nice time to be up here, so I would give it an 8.
Generous.
Hand dryer?
The hand dryer is 2, because it tries, poor little thing. It's not its fault.
That's good.
Fat bloke in the corner?
As it was my walk, I give the walk 10 out of 10. In fact, I give it 11 out of 10. It was so wonderful.
Hand dryer?
Hand dryer, 0.5. Pathetic. I couldn't dry my face.
John?
That was an excellent walk. It's just a pity that Mr. Doughty organised it. I would give it 10 out of 10, but because of that, I'll only give it 8.5.
8.5? Hand dryer?
Well, I haven't washed my hands, so...
Dirty old man.
Dirty.
Well, I thought it was an excellent walk. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and the company, the scenery was excellent. I was a bit disappointed in the way that some people sort of rushed off ahead of others.
Yes.
But I will give it 8.5.
Hand dryer?
Hand dryer, well, it's very poor. I think about half.
Half. 0.5.
For what?
0.5.
0.5. It didn't dry my hands.
No. Cousin David?
Well, I'm honoured to be invited to comment.
Well, of course you are.
If it's all right with the assembled company,
If you don't hurry up, we'll move on. Get on with it.
It was a grand walk. I enjoyed every minute of it. Thank you.
Cross our palms with some...
Marks out of 10?
Marks out of 10 was definitely a 9 for me.
Hair dryer?
Well, I've got this contraption that leads to a bag attached to my leg, so I really can't comment.
Chairman.
Did you blow your...
Best of order, please, the chairman.
I'm finding it very difficult to say anything. Hairdryer 1.
Yes, how would it be?
Now I could fall in the trap of some people and give the walk
chocolate
2 or 3,
I
as
know where
Doughty
you're
did with
coming
me,
from, yes.
but that would be pathetic. So I'm going to rise above that. I've had a thoroughly enjoyable day, and I'll give it 2. No, 8. 8.
You
excuse me, just shut up. I'd like to get the hand dryer out of the way for the moment, and I'm going to give the hand dryer 0.5. Along with Mike, because it just didn't dry the hands. As for the walk, the weather was wonderful. Nothing to do with you, Doughty. Right? The ground was very hard going at times, very hard going, and there was indiscipline in the ranks, and that's what upset me. And that indiscipline was characterised by Doughty's, as the leader,
inability
to actually take into consideration the needs of others. So I'm giving this walk, I'm giving it 2 out of 10. And you're allowed one last comment.
Can I just point out that I spoke to God to get the weather today?
No,
and nobody's given me any marks for that. I spoke to God. God said, Bob, I'll give you excellent weather.
You've had your marks. You need to go home and think about it.
And pray.
And on that note,
we end this.
The last person over here is Bob Doughty. He's not Coco the Clown.